Welcome people of the tube to the channel. Thanks for finding me. We play simulation games on here and currently playing something I know quite well. Supermarket Simulator. And today a quest to $50,000. That's the plan anyway. Let's see how we get on. Catch me at the Daddy Fruit. I'm there at the moment, just learning my way around social media, really. Posting some stuff, links to videos, blah, 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 blah. Always welcome. Come on, I'll have a chat to you on there. And of course, if you're new here, please consider subscribing if you like the content. Hopefully you do. Now, on today's channel, now I've stopped sounding like I've complete death. I'm getting a bit better. We're on a journey to 50k, so we're going to be skipping and doing whatever, but we need to get there quick. That's the end of the day. And we are 3,000 up. I mean, if we keep doing 3,000 up, that'd be great, but the bills are like 700. Right, I'm on camera number 1, I'm going to call this. In the shop, camera 1, sitting on the middle shelf. We can just have a little look at the popularity of the shop. It's reasonably busy. Got Colin and Clive. They're out. And Charles there, putting some salt in. Very hard working in my supermarket. I mean, they have to be. We're trying to get to 50k. The idea is then we can get the last two, because it's super expensive, the last two expansions to the back of the shop. And one more product license, and then we are singing and dancing. But 2 days in, 6k, so we're averaging about 3k a day, but that's not going to stick for very long. I mean, these prices, I can't quite get these right. I feel that there's some sort of clue in pricing. I mean, I just try and just do 1p under. Don't know. Right, another day over. Stockholm's not looking too bad. But we've had to, I think we're going to have to do a big spend up maybe tomorrow. I mean, I think to myself, if... I mean... Maybe go high. I might go high for a bit and see if I can... I mean, I don't know what I'm doing at the moment. All I know is I spent 2.5 grand. 3 grand a day seems to be what my profits are. So when I start buying loads, that's it. Right, we're going above market. I've had enough of this. Oh, this is going to take decades to get there. We just need the market price to go up. Right, it's just, oh my god, I was just going to say the stock room's full, and the turkey, well, the chickens again. I'm telling you, that is the best line. Any of you guys playing this, the best line on this game is whole chickens. If I filled the shop with whole chickens, I'd get to 50k literally by the end of tomorrow. Camera number 3 again, just looking for any sort of, I was going to say weird shenanigans, but they just seem to just walk through the customers. Wow. Nice work. Oh, look, Charles. Well, they're all at it. Wow. Are they ghosts? Are they magic fairies? Now, if they get me to 50k, they get me to 50k. But today, I tell you, it's starting to slow down these profits. I have to overcharge. I don't know what to do. At least we've got some products going up. What they need to do is they need to start putting these products up. That would be great. Not much. Right. This is what's annoying me with these stockers. Look. 7 in there, 3 in there, 15 in there, 16 in there, 1 there. They need to update these restockers to grab the box or the item with the smallest amount in, because it's becoming very frustrating. I'm going to end up sacking them all just because they take the wrong boxes. Back on security cam for another day, and no movement because I've had to buy a lot of alcohol because now that's run out. So we had 2 good days for profit, 2 bad days, and then you get this where I'm now £1,000 down because I've had to buy alcohol. I mean, this is a journey to 50k, and it really is, because I'd like to know what the best way of doing that is, and I can help everyone else. But I mean, you don't make a lot of profit on anything. There's no way a supermarket would buy stuff and only make like 10% on it. They'd make like 500% on it. Camera 2 now. Sitting here watching. It's quite busy today though. I mean, as you can see, we ain't making any money. There are like 7 days a week, and 2 of them you make money, and the others you go down. I just need to upscale this. Day 150, 5 days in. Okay. There's potential, but it's just going to go down again, isn't it? I mean, look, which soda is it? Is it this soda? I can't even remember what it says. I'm going to have to go and look at the computer, I think. Right. Another day over. £4 up. This is like one of the days which is good. So we're up to 15k. But as you can see, found expensive item 16. It's because I'm making everything very expensive in my shop now. More towards how much they would sell them for. Average cost is 150. A supermarket would sell that at 6 quid, 7 quid. It wouldn't be worth 10 quid a box to them. It's really hard. How are you going to get to 100k for an expansion? Alright, come on. So we're making 2k, but we're not spending the money.
Well, they seem to be putting all the prices up all the time, and I'm having all of this. It's just not very good. What do you think, man?
Well, I'm just working here. I don't know. I mean, I was going to do a funny bit there, but my voice is still cack. Absolutely cack. I don't know what I did, what window I licked. I licked the same windows I always do. I eat the same thing. I drink from the same toilets that I always do. And for some reason, my voice is just cack. There will be a day where I'm back and a real boy again. We're not making a lot, but we're not under. The high prices are working. We're up to 18,000 in the balance. 21 found. It's going to get even more expensive. I'm just going to go around the whole shop and make everything super expensive. Because what I'm thinking is, then when you get market prices come up, they're going to start coming up to the price you've got. And then you can drop them all back down again. This is my genius plan. Look like that. That was on about £8, I'm sure. So that's coming up. So if I leave it, will it come up to where I want it to be? I'm going to change this. Oh, everything has to make at least £2 profit. There's no point. Right. Another day, another dollar. 23 products found expensive. But look, supply cost. We're not spending any money on it. We're not needing to. And we're making £4. That's better than the 2.5 we was making. I'm saying overcharge for your prices. That's the only way I can see how you make money. Okay, you're not going to go up in shop level very quick, because obviously you're not going to make. I think you get negative points if people find things expensive. But if you're right in this game, you've got to give better margins. Massive. We're back on the cams again. The shop's looking beautiful. Everyone's working hard. And it's going okay, but I've literally just had to do that thing where I was getting so carried away of making money. I've turned around, gone into the stock room, and then went, this is the most impossible task ever. I had no alcohol, All the cleaning stuff was practically gone. I don't know how you're supposed to make money on this. Well, I do know how you make money on this. You've got to grind days upon days just to make, I don't know, I'd probably say every 10 days on average you'll make about £1,000. And for a supermarket you just wouldn't bother because you've got proper wages and that to make. They just have to, I think they just have to get a little bit more intel. I mean, I don't get too intel with my own job, but I work with certain things where prices are concerned, and I can guarantee you that you would pay next to peanuts and sell for like 400 to 500% because you'll have stuff built in there to make profit margins and whatever. So I think they just need to do maybe a little bit. I mean, this guy is walking around buying everything. I'm following him because I think he's going to spend 400 quid, and he's gone up to the flour and now saying that the flour's too expensive, but you've just paid 57 quid for 2 sushis. I mean, you're on 100 quid already. How much do you reckon this is going to get to? About 160, 170. See, 2 quid for a loaf of bread. Well expensive. Yeah. There you go, 180. We're going to have to really just keep charging because I've gone, what, 10k I've spent on supply. 1 step forward, 2 back on this. Ugh. Right, I'm just going to have to skip through a few days because I'm making no money and I'm never going to get to 50k otherwise. 43 products expensive, but making solid 2 grand a day. 50 products expensive, but 2 grand a day. Day 165. Ugh. That's just killing me. We're up to 3 grand now. This is great. Day 170. Oh, the cam tells me we are so close to 50k, but I'm exhausted with trying to make money on this. This has taken me, like 3 or 4 proper days, human days, and probably about 20 in-game days. And I'm still not at 50k, but I'm just absolutely drained. I mean, with these expansions being like 200k coming up at the bottom, there has to be bigger margins. Day 172, look. So what I'll do, I think, is start the next day, and the next episode I'll just grind to have enough money so that we can have some fun next time, because this has been a grind, it's been horrible, but I wanted to show you how hard this is to make money. They need to fix it a little. And I'll catch you for the next one. Thank you for joining me. Peace.